Good evening, masterminds. I'm recording early for once. Anyway, let's move to Reddit and react to some jokes. What do you call a bunch of white women with yeast infections? Crackers with cheese. Ew. I was having dinner with my wife, and I tried to say, honey, could you please pass the salt? But my tongue slipped, and I accidentally said, fuck you, Helen, you ruined my goddamn life. How many Puerto Ricans does it take to screw in a light bulb? Doesn't matter. Trump is really fucking them over. What do you call a black comedian? A African American. You're such a fat ass, I bet you jerk off to restaurant menus. What is the biggest lie in the universe? I have read and accepted the terms and conditions. What's an Indian person's favorite book genre? Non-fiction. What did the showerhead say to the conditioner? Get out of here. Bitches love long walks on the beach, especially if you let them off their leash. Why do Mexicans have noses? Gives them something to pick in the winter. Rich person phone sex. Hey baby, who are you wearing? What did the fat girl say to the pig? The ham! In Soviet Russia, you die for Jesus' sins. The Muslims first invented the condom in the year 654 using a goat intestine. Christians expanded on this idea in 1364 by taking the intestine out of the goat first. I tried to read a book about Indian bread, but it just went on and on and on and on. I asked Arnold Schwarzenegger what his favorite Christian holiday was. He said, Hasta la vista, baby. Hasta la vista, baby. What was the only thing the guy who got ran over could tell the police? The tires had a lasting impression on me. You know what's faster than the speed of light? Diarrhea. Seriously, the other night while laying in bed, I felt stomach pains. Before I could flick the light switch, I had already shit myself. I tried getting in touch with my inner child, but the little fucker bit me. What did the legume say to his wife? I love you with every fiber of my being. Why are sloths so slow? Because they ride the short bus. I went on vacation with my girlfriend's family. Her dad is really religious and said we could not sleep together, which is a shame because he's a really attractive man. Women are like bacon. They look good, they smell good, they taste good, and they slowly kill you. Why doesn't Taco Bell have a play area? It's hard to have a good time when you're trying not to shit your pants. So, after beating the crap out of the nerdy kid in my class who always gets things right, I returned to the front of the classroom and resumed teaching. How can you tell when a black woman is pregnant? When she pulls out her tampon, all the cotton is picked off. A white man walks up to a doctor and says, Hey, I want you to make me black. The doctor says, Okay, but I'll have to make you 70% darker and 30% stupider. Are you okay with that? The man agrees and then the doctor performs the operation. After the man wakes back up, the doctor says to him, I'm sorry, but I screwed up. I accidentally made you 70% stupider and 30% darker. The man replies, Okay. Oh my God. Gentlemen, I present the ultimate joke to you. Feminism. What's the difference between flirting and sexual harassment? A feminist. Trump supporters really don't like it when you call them Nazis, which is why I call them Nazis. Finally, an N-word that bothers white races. How did the Nazis measure the efficiency of their gas chambers? In kilojoules per second. How many Jews fit inside a car? 2 in the front seats, 2 in the back seats, and a few hundred in the ashtray. Why do Indian women paint red dots in their forehead? So when they get married, their husband can scratch it off and see if he's won anything. Girl, are you at school? Because I want to shoot some kids in you. What's the difference in Harry Potter and a Jew? Harry made it out of the chamber. Two kids of different faiths are walking to school. The Christian kid says, "My faith can move mountains." The Muslim kid says, "My faith can move towers." United Airlines is being investigated for assaulting passengers with fruit. United's PR team has defended their actions, claiming an apple a day keeps the doctor away. What do you call a gay black man? A homosexual. My grandpa says our generation relies too much on technology. I replied, "No, your generation relies too much on technology," and unplugged his life support. A hitman was hired to murder a cow in a field using only a porcelain figure. This is the only case known of a knick-knack paddywhack. If Donald Trump had a sense of humor, he would die laughing after looking in the mirror. What's the easiest class in Catholic school? Religion. It has no facts to memorize. Gay people are fucking assholes. Not lesbians though, they're just pussies. A gay man goes to the doctor and is diagnosed with AIDS. The man is of course devastated, but asks the doctor if there is anything that can be done. "Yes," says the doctor. "Go home and eat a pound of chili, 1 dozen of unpeeled carrots, 3 cups of bran, half a pound of jalapenos, half a pound of licorice, and wash it all down with a gallon of prune juice. Will that cure me?" "No, but it will teach you what your asshole is for." How do Muslims do foreplay? They tickle the goat on the chin. What is a Muslim's favorite video game? Goat Simulator. What do you call someone with Down syndrome who likes to smoke weed? A baked potato. What do you call a gay anus? A vagina. Subway in France. A 19-year-old male was in a college and doing fairly well. He got a transfer request from a college in France. He accepted, as he knew quite a bit of French. At the time, he needs some extra money, so he picks up a job at Subway. While working there, he meets his friend on vacation. He starts ordering a sandwich. He talks in this stupid French accent. "Oui, I would like the yellow sub." "You mean the flatbread?" "Oui, the flatbread." "What would you like on it?" "I would like the black circles and the yellow sub." "You mean the olives?" "Oui, olive on the yellow submarine." What do you call a gay man with kids? Coach. Scout leader. Catholic priest. Why do so many Jews enjoy smoking? The ashes reminds them of their parents. We just had an end of Ramadan party. It was a blast. A racist, an egomaniac, and a chauvinist pig walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What'll it be, Mr. President?" Masterminds, that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Remember, be smart for your heart. Good night.